Yes, sir. How you guys doing? What's good, fam? You know, the fucking vibes, the boy Coda. Normal. Yeah, I was going to one or two thoughts, not just one or two actually, but I was having streams of thought earlier this evening. It's evening here where I'm in Nigeria, and I was like, what was the worst type of pain that someone can actually go through, or the worst type of pain that someone can actually be feeling? And a lot of things, were going through my mind. And yeah, there are different kind of pains. That's emotionally or emotional kind of pain. Physically, there is physical kind of pain, and I think psychologically also. But there are different types of pains here. I would actually love to know the worst type of pain. And I guess as humans, we have different levels of, you know, how we react to things or how we feel stuff. So I would love to know your worst type of pain. So if you're active, drop a comment. Yeah, let's interact. Let's have a conversation. You know, let's have a conversation. So if you're active, you're welcome. Let's have a conversation. And yeah, I hope you're good. What is the worst type of pain, or to you, regarding your experiences, your encounters, past memories, stuff you've gone through, happy moments, joyful moments, sad moments, painful moments, lost moments, confused moments when like, you're confused and you actually don't know what to do. What's actually the worst type of pain anyone can go through? You know, drop your comments, let's have a conversation, let's get this going, and that means for, to get to know each other. Yeah, I don't want to be the only one talking, so it should be a conversation where just drop a comment. To me, my worst type of pain is actually disappointment, and probably disappointment falls in both emotional, psychologically. Yeah, that's my worst type of pain. Is disappointment. I'm a content creator and stuff, and I'm a dancer. Yeah, so this kind of thing when you have your day, like you have your day planned, or you have your day scheduled, you have list of stuff you want to do, or you have content you want to create, and you've listed them, you've written them down. If it's a dance shoot, you've choreographed your routine, or you've learnt the dance challenge, whichever as it may be, and if it's a collabo shoot, you call your guys and be like, "Oh my bro, what's up? You know, let's have a shoot on Wednesday, or let's have a shoot on Monday, or let's have a shoot on Tuesday and stuff." And you have all these things planned in your head, you have all these things planned in your schedule, and all of a sudden, that day you guys are fixed for the shoot, your guy just fucks you up. Sorry, mind my word. Or your guy just, disappoints you, or if it's a girl, she disappoints you, bro. To me, disappointment is my worst type of pain. I know, and failure also, yeah, failure, bro. I'm scared of that shit. Terribly scared of failure. I never want to fail. God forbid you fail. God forbid I fail. God forbid you fail. Let me tell you guys a story. I think in my year three in university, yeah, I studied history and diplomatic studies, what some of you may know as history and international relations, and what some of you may know as history and diplomacy. Yeah, and that course was actually the Nigerian Civil War, and I don't think I've actually chopped chopped a course like that course. I used to chop like when you read something in depthly, like in total. You read textbooks, you read context, you read references and make references, you use the lecturer's notes, you make researches, you read online. Like, you've downloaded things in your head and in your brain, and you're going for this exam, and you're like, nah, there's nothing happening. There's nothing that's going to happen, and that will make me not kill this course, not ace this course. So I wrote that course. Yeah, it was Nigeria Civil War, and the way I wrote that course, I feel if you watching, you were the lecturer, you'd actually think I like cheated to write that exam or used chokes, as some people may call it, to write that exam. But bro, I knew that course like at the back of my mind. I knew it by heart. I read for it, so I wrote that course and I filled my exam sheets. I think in history, the at most we can. I think at most we answer is 3 questions out of 5. That is for the theory. Yeah, and I was in year 3, so you can't expect a history year 3 student to be given objective. So definitely it was theory, and I wrote that course like I was preaching about Nigerian civil and stuff. If you don't know about Nigeria civil war was about, in quotes, the eastern region and the northern region fighting over, should I say, dependency and independency, in quotes, power. But some persons may tag it as a selfish war or a war about honor. You get, when two men brag about their rights and things they can do or stuff they do, and it doesn't go the way one of them plans, it can get them upset. So it was about, Ojuku was the pioneer of it. So Ojukwu was supposedly supposed to be the Nigeria military ruler then, but as case may be, it didn't go in his favor. And it resulted about the Nigeria civil war, the Northerners against the Easterners. And as it happened, all the Easterners residing in the Northerners were told to move back to the east. So your work. Imagine you have a place you go to work, or you have a business, and all of a sudden you are told to leave both your house, your business, back to your homeland, or back to where you stay, or back to where you reside. So that kind of stuff. In a nutshell, I'm just giving summary here. That was what resulted in Nigeria civil war. That is a disparity between the eastern region and the northern region, and it broke about a war. It's called a civil war because it's an indigenous war. An indigenous war or a civil war is a war happening between either two communities or two clans or two states within, a region, within a particular region. You get. So it's a cold war when it's between a state or a country, another state or another country, but it doesn't involve ammunition. That's when it's a cold war. Then it's a war when it involves a state and another state, and it involves ammunitions here. So sorry for the digression. Back to my story. So yeah, I wrote this exam. It was, I think, a 2 hours and 30 minutes exam, and I think I used 2 hours and 15 minutes because, bro, I knew what I was writing, and I was writing and shit, writing, offloading everything in me to show this lecturer that, sir, yes, I know this course. May his soul rest in peace, Dr. Eblibo. He was one of the best, lecturers in my department. This man, he knew what he was doing, and he stood right by what he was doing. So yeah, I wrote this course and I submitted. And to my greatest surprise, I had a D. Bro, see, I don't think I've ever felt such pain for failing a subject or a course before. It was a D. Don't get me wrong. In university, some persons may get that D that I got and be like, Omo, thank God, I've skipped this course. No carry over. I'm not writing this course. But bro, I got D, and I was pained, like totally pained. I was pained to the extent that I love to dance. I'm a dancer, and I love to play football. I may be dancing, and out of the blue, it just crossed my mind that yeah, I had D in this course, and I'll just lose vibe to just spoil my vibe and stuff. And I be playing football, and I'll just remember that, bro, I had a D in this course. I'll just lose vibe. Like I was the pain my CGPA, or to drop my CGPA, which actually did, because by God grace I graduated with a 2-1. Again, if I had normally initially I meant to ace that course. And okay, one of the reasons I feel that man gave me a D was because in answer booklet, each answer booklet has a code number. You get, and if um let me say they share answer sheets and exam booklets. If the person sitting next to you is having the same code number with you, and the person either sitting at your back or at your front, depending on how they share the exam sheet, is having the same code number as yours, and while marking the script, they realize that okay, probably what you wrote is relating to what the other person wrote, or what you wrote has some stuff relating to what either your neighbor by your right or to your left or to your front or to your back, you guys have same thing written, or it looked like your neighbor got, there's how someone will sit beside you and write an exam, and you just have to help the person or give the person one or two answers, or just give the person like a preamble of the answer and allow the person flow by his or herself. You get, there's how you explain the person, and when the lecturer is marking, be like, okay, this guy actually sourced this person. This guy was actually the source this person wrote this exam from. So I guess that was what happened, because the way I wrote that exam, bro, ain't gonna lie, I was meant to ace that shit. Like, if there is A plus in university, I'm meant to get A plus in that exam. But yeah, I got a D, and I was pissed to the extent that okay, I was actually pissed, and there was like nothing I could do about it, because may his soul rest in peace. The man died. I think he was ill. I've forgotten the sickness or so, but he died. So this kind of thing when you're pained and there's no way to vent out or explain yourself, or just pour out your heart to someone, because the person you actually want to pour your heart to is no more. And it's not like the person is not available, or that you say okay, you come tomorrow or come next week. You can't see the person again for life. So bro, I went to the acting HOD of the course. No, not HOD. The acting lecturer of the course, and I explained to her, and she was like a close friend in quote of mine, because amongst my lecturers, she was one of the female lecturers that taught us, and she's this kind of lecturer that if you are attentive and you take her class seriously, you'll be close to her. And also, while returning home one of the holidays, my brother and I met her at the airport. So yeah, we kind of became close, and she was like our mother in school, or mother figure in school. Then I explained to her, I was like, see, I don't know what happened. This man gave me a D in this class. And she too, she was surprised, because she knows by God I'm a bright person. But then that was it, and that was like the course I failed in my university days. Bro, that's a different level of pain, failing a course or failing something. It's painful. But then there are carryovers in universities. If you feel, there's an opportunity for you to redeem yourself. But then I didn't have any carryover in university. Thanks be to God. So back to my reason for doing this live video. You get to know the worst type of pain. So yeah, I said mine is disappointment. You get. Let me give you guys another story of why I said disappointment. In 2018 or 19, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I planned a video shoot a dance shoot with one of my friend, and she was also a classmate of mine. And I told her, yeah, I would like to shoot a dance video with you. And I explained the concept to her. I know how we're gonna go about it. I told her, okay, yeah, it would be like a Valentine concept, and I'll wear suit and stuff, looking all fly and gentlemanly, and she will have to wear a red gown, looking all, appealing, salesy and shit. I told her on a Monday, mind you, we're supposed to do these shoots on a Saturday, and I told her on a Monday, and I reminded her on Tuesday. Then Wednesday, I had her come over to my place. We rehearsed to the song. I explained the concept to her. We did everything. We planned our costume, our dress, everything, our venue, location, time, and all. I reminded her on Friday. Was it? Yeah, I reminded her on Friday night. She was like, "Yeah, I'm Kim. We all good." Bro, would you believe Saturday, which was the day of the shoot, I called her, no answer. I called her again, no answer. Normally, me, if I call you twice, that's my most, because I don't want to be a disturbance. And also, I don't know what you're doing or what you're doing at the moment or what you engage with or what got you indulged or busy at that point, or probably you may not be with your phone. So, two is like my most. Then, three, if it's like very pressing or if it's, you know, emergency, or if I really need to reach you, then I can call you three times. Bro, I called her three times, and after like 2 hours, I gave her two calls again. That's like five. Then I gave her another 2 hours interval, not to be like disturbing. And she, I gave her two calls again. She didn't answer, bro. At that point, it was like I should cry. You know when you didn't like plan for an alternative or a plan B, and everything you scheduled for, you planned for, is like crashing in your face. Ha. Okay. I called after 2 hours again. Finally, she picked. Yeah. And to my widest surprise, my widest dreams, yeah, she told me she washed all her clothes and she doesn't have what to wear outside. Bro, I was like, really? What are you trying? What are you saying? What are you saying? You washed all your clothes, like we planned something together since Monday. We rehearsed on Wednesday. I reminded you on Friday night, and on Saturday morning you're telling me you washed all your clothes, bro. Is that reasonable? Like, how would you even classify or reason that? Okay, I was like, just look for something, even if it's not the red, but just look for something, just wear something nice, wear something good, and come out. Okay, she was like, okay, let her check. Then I like, call me back when you get something to wear. After a while, I called her back. She didn't pick again. I called her again. She didn't pick again. Mind you, all this while I've been calling her, my videographer was already standby, was already ready, waiting for the go ahead. And I was like, okay, let's go. He was already ready. And I was like, bro, I don't understand what this girl is doing. I really don't. I really don't. Ain't gonna lie. Okay. After giving her, I think, 11 calls with the intervals, a friend of hers picked. Yeah. I was like, she took her phone out. I don't understand. That is, my friend that was supposed to shoot a video with, her friend picked her phone when I called her and said she took her phone. That is, the friend took her phone out to the mall to get something. I was like, I don't understand. How do you carry your friend's phone? It was just sounding so shady and, sauce, because it seemed like she was trying to play pranks on me. So to be as if um she wasn't available. But me, I knew the prank she was playing. And bro, that day I nearly cried. But man got to do what man got to do. I was like, nah, I won't let this thing spoil my day, bro. I reconstructed the concept and stuff. I told my guy, bro, I must see this shoot. We'll do it. Let's go. And so yeah, we went out and we did the shoot. Just me. But that was, if I'm recording times I've been disappointed, bro. That was one of the most painful, like one of the most painful, because it was something I planned for a whole week and it just crashed in a few hours. It's painful as fuck. As a content creator, if you're a content creator, you know that there are times that you have gone through, you know, disappointing moments, and but it's all on God. But yeah, everything will be good. Everything will be good. Everything will be good. So yeah, it was good, guys. It was good. You know, someone should say some. Say some. Someone should say some. You know. So yeah, you can let us know. You know, your most painful moment and stuff. Oh God. So yeah, you can drop your comment. Let me know if you're active. Just drop a fire emoji so I know you're an active and I give you a shout out. You know, it'd be nice to see, a comment, and it'd be nice to know people are present. Just drop a fire emoji. Let me give you a shout out. Yeah. If you're just joining, it's your boy Coda, the fucking vibes. Yeah. Hope you guys are good. Yeah. And I'm alive today. I was actually having, if you're just joining, I was having some streams of thoughts earlier this evening. It's evening here. And I was like, what was the worst type of pain? What was the worst type of pain someone can actually feel? Be it emotional pain, physical pain. A lot of times, some persons feel heartbreak is the worst type of pain. But bro, I don't think, I don't think so, man. The lot of pains that are painful as shit. Sorry, mind my vulgar. So yeah, I would love you guys to participate. I would love you to be like, an interactive live session, a conversation and stuff. What's your worst type of pain? Just comment. Let's elaborate on it and stuff. You get, yeah. Mm, what's type of pain? Oh yeah, let me give you guys another story. Another story of one of the most terrible pain experiences I've encountered, or I've experienced, or I've gone through. Okay, yeah, this was a long time ago. This was like 2017 or 18, if I'm not mistaken. In my university days, yeah, I think the first year I dated in university, yeah. Before I dated her, I was actually close to her sister. It just then, through her sister, I knew that her sister had a younger sister. That was, my spec. You get, and from my elder sister, I got to a younger sister, and they came over to my place one day. Me and my brother will stay. They came over to our place, and to my greatest surprise, she knew how to play chess, bro. That was like the top of the ice cream. Like the tip of the iceberg, meeting the lady that knows how to play chess, man. That's awesome. That's so adorable. And I played chess with her. She was so good. She was actually so good. But we didn't finish our game because she was in a haste to go home. Or not actually in a haste, but she needed to go back home. So they left. So fast forward, we started dating. Yeah. And so the short one, it was actually a short one, but then we broke up. But the most painful part was that it was on the night before my exam. Like the next day, I had an exam here, and I got the news the night before that exam. Oh my Jesus! Oh my days, bro! As expected, yeah. You want me to get sober. Some persons may carry pillow, cover their faces and start crying and stuff, or asking questions or getting, overwhelmed with emotions and stuff. But bro, I had an exam the next day. Should I focus on my exam or focus my energy upon my energy on the breakup I just had? Like, out of the blue from nowhere, you're ready for an exam. Your girl just broke up with you. How should you react to that? How should I, bro? Nah, that's something I don't wish for anybody. You know, some persons that can scatter their orientation, like fuck with their orientation. Mind my vulgar. But guys, I went to school to read my books. I went to school, to have a good educational, you know, status. So yeah, I had to put my feelings aside and pour the feelings to my books. How I would have parried or how I would have reacted or how I would have asked a lot of questions or how some persons would have cried or be like, why did you do this or what made you do this or what have I done? Bro, I channeled all those emotions to my books. I was like, nah, I had to read for this exam and I had to write this exam. Bro, that was the day I knew I was strong as shit. That is emotionally in quote. Because emotions can hit you anytime, anywhere, and it won't give you a knock or it won't tell you, knock knock, I'm coming, this is the time I'm gonna fuck with you. But that was the time I knew, yeah, I had to stand for what was right. And standing for what was right was reading my books to pass my exams, not letting my feelings or my emotions get the better part of me or overwhelm me. So I would say I use the breakup as an energy, as a machine to write my exam. Bro, man, you know, there are different things that has happened to me. There are different things that have happened to us. That would have, that will make you say, what's actually the worst type of pain? Is it physical type of pain? Is it when you cut yourself with razor blade when you're trying to sharpen your pencil? Bro, that was terribly painful back in primary school and early secondary school, like just 1 and 2. When you're trying to sharpen your pencil and you cut yourself, damn, you just see blood from nowhere. That blood can be massive. There's sometimes that when you injure, it's not painful, but when you see the blood, it's that sight of blood that changes everything. It just brings a kind of shock and wild rush of blood in your body, and your heart gets pumping faster. Then you feel the pain. So is it physical pain? Is it emotional kind of pain? Is it psychological pain? What's actually the worst type of pain? If you're active, drop a comment and stuff. Let's know your view. Let me know your view. And I would love to have a conversation with you, Share your story as well in the comment section. Just drop something, you know. Let's be active together. Let's interact together, you know. Yeah. So was it? And how do you react to pain? Are you the strong type? Are you the one that when you're hurt, you just start crying? Or you're the type that when you're hurt, you keep mute like some minutes or hours of silence? Or are you the type that when you're hurt, you just go to sleep? Because I remember growing up then, when we come back from school, I want to go play with our friends or play football, that joy when you come out from school and okay, yes, today you play with your friends, you play with sand, you play football, and after eating, then you don't even rest. We don't even allow our food to digest. After eating, straight up, you just want to bounce out, you just want to leave the house, and your parents will be like, "My friend, go and sleep." Bro, nah, that was another level of pain. That was a different level of pain. I remember there was something I used to do when I was younger, when I was growing up. There was something I did with my brothers. When they tell us to sleep, we'll count 1 to 100. Those are eyes count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When we reach 100, we tell our aunts we have slept to once we're gonna play. Nah, childhood was fun, because when we were kids, we were not worrying about anything. That's like the best way to live your life, man. Worry for nothing. The Bible says that worry for nothing, but thanksgiving and supplication make your request known to God. That's actually the best way to live. Worry for nothing. Just live knowing that, yeah, the one that watches over you go and provide everything. And even when you're hurt, the one that watches over you, there for you. Is there for you. Is your comforter. The Holy Spirit is here for us. So yeah, you know, I just decided to come on live to have a piece of my mind with you guys, to share my mind with you guys, have a conversation with you guys, interact with you guys, and yeah, it was fun. But right now, my phone is pretty low, and I need to charge my phone right now. So if you're just joining us, you're welcome. And what we talked about was, the worst type of pain to you. What was the worst type of pain? Is that physically or emotionally? What was the worst type of pain? Psychology, whatever it may be. It was a nice time with you guys. See you guys soon. I'll be pretty much active on this space, so I'll be seeing you guys will see my face a whole lot. You guys will see my face till you will continue seeing my face. You just love seeing my face and my presence. It's night here, so have a good night. Sleep good. If where you are it's morning, have a good morning. Have a blessed day. Have a beautiful day. If where you are is in the afternoon, have a beautiful afternoon. Have a beautiful noon. Have a good lunch. So yeah, from your boy Coda, the fucking vibes. It's a nice time with you guys. See you guys pretty soon and frequently. Love you. Peace out. Love you. Say you back. Yeah. Remember to stay positive. Remember to stay alive. Remember to live. And remember to enjoy your life. Because time wasted can be recovered. And time is our most, expensive and most valued asset, I would say. So, have a good life, enjoy yourself, have a beautiful day, have a beautiful night, have a beautiful noon, have a beautiful morning, evening, wherever you are. Peace out. I love you. Yeah.